tertiary, Eric? Is that how you say the third option? Yes. Is there a fourth option, quadruciary? You shouldn't even need one for that. So now, what we're gonna do is, instead of, this is just an isolation, a way to isolate that arm. So we're here, I'm trying to feed it, he grabs it here, grab his arm, I'm here. Look, see how that foot goes on the hip? This one comes across. So as I fall here, I isolate this right away. So sometimes you don't even need it. Because now as my feet cross, you see me coming back with this collar. I'm ready to do, sit back and pull, okay? Also from here, if you don't cross your feet all the way, you have the ability to set this up too. So now, let's focus on other options. Because some of you guys can't look up the triangle because the upper body's too big, legs aren't long enough and so forth. And certain techniques are just not built for certain body types. So you have to recognize what, because like some guys can't play, like I can't do rubber guard, so I'm like to do a rubber guard, Joseph can. There's certain things that I just can't do that others can. There's certain things that, that Sean can do that I can't. There's certain things that, Jordan can do that I'm not gonna be able to do and vice versa. On Jordan, So as we go here, he says his neck right here, and I wanna keep selling this, and I wanna also control his head. The key also here is that like a grasshopper, Jean-Jacques always said, it's not that I'm pinching his knees, it's that I'm rolling. Because here, I can control which way I'm going by my leg movement here. And I'm not keeping them together. And you feel that pressure on the ribs, Eric? Yeah. Okay? So as I'm going here, I'm keeping his head from involuntarily moving to the right as I get here. So now, as I begin to fall to my right, my left foot uses this hip as a step as I go right about here. So that simultaneously, my left leg chops right at his wrist, okay? It's very important you guys understand the difference between this and this. This engages your whole leg, hip, foot, everything, calf. This will give you a foot cramp or a calf cramp. Like right now, my calf is about to cramp up, so I have to relieve the cramp and spurt. If I wanted to hit him, I wouldn't do it like this, because it would look weird on the video. But I would do this. If you notice like Royce's fights from the guard, notice how he kept on striking at the kidneys like this. This is devastating, okay? This would be like slapping. This is, you know what I mean? So as I'm here, chop that arm at the wrist. As I push, just enough to get my grip on here, push it. I can chop my own hand, pull my hand out, and I'm here. And now from here, grab that collar. And all you're gonna do is hip away and control this hand. Because if I don't control this hand, he can reach for my elbow or my sleeve and pull it over. And that's where you begin to potentially have the tertiary attack. So what you're gonna do is get the seatbelt, control the head. So I'm gonna keep pushing him to the left, okay? From here, I'm gonna like crunch, here. Oh, I forgot to do this right here, yes, right here. Control my arm, yes, right here, and then here. See how I kind of pushed him down? I pushed him down also with this leg right here, look. You see that? Because that hooks right around his hip. Because it's harder for him to get his hips to the mat. So as I go here, right there, pull this out, push it in, 1, 2, and knees are open. 2 hands on that collar, controlling that wrist, I hip into it, and we finish, okay? I'm not gonna go for triangles, but you also have this triangle here. Okay, so you have also options. Let's go. Remember, the grasshoppers, you need to move in, you can kind of roll your feet this way. See how you're balancing? So that here, foot, hand, is on here. Okay, I'm trying to pull it, it's not working. As I'm bringing this up, my left forearm is on his shoulder. I'm gonna push him down with my right shin, foot, on his hip, and my forearm. Just right here, just enough to chop his hand, but careful with the finger, because I've done this before too. On your own finger. Here, pull it, And then just shove it right through, chop your own hand right here. You can sneak that back, and now you're here. From here, grab 2 fingers here. And then you're just gonna hip into it and take into the left. That's all you're gonna do for now. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.